Have you ever thought of someone far away and felt a strange shiver, a sudden smile, or a wave of sadness, only to find out later that they were feeling the exact same thing at that very moment? This isn't just coincidence. Psychologists call it emotional attunement, a silent connection that allows two hearts to feel each other, even across oceans. When love is deep, distance becomes powerless. Today you'll discover 20 powerful signs that someone you care about can actually feel your emotions, even from miles away. Listen carefully. If these signs sound familiar, your bond may be stronger than you ever imagined. Sign 1, your thoughts collide at the same moment. You're walking through your day when a sudden thought of them flashes in your mind. Before you can even pick up your phone, a message or call from them arrives. This isn't magic, it's psychological synchronicity. When two people share an intense emotional bond, their brains create similar patterns of neural firing. Your subconscious registers their need to connect before your conscious mind catches up. It's as if your thoughts are quietly holding hands across the miles, proving that mental energy travels faster than words. Sign 2, you feel their mood changes instantly. You're in a cheerful mood when, without warning, a heavy sadness or nervous tension washes over you. Hours later, you learn they were upset at that exact time. Love creates an invisible emotional bridge. Your heart becomes a sensor, picking up their frequency the way a radio antenna receives distant signals. Even if they never speak of it, your body knows when they are hurting or excited. This is empathy at its highest level, empathic resonance, where feelings bypass logic and flow straight into the soul. Sign 3, sudden waves of joy or comfort. Sometimes you feel a gentle warmth, a sudden lightness, or a burst of happiness for no logical reason. Often it happens when they are thinking of you with affection. Positive emotions are contagious, but this goes beyond ordinary mood transfer. Psychologists describe it as limbic resonance, where two connected nervous systems subtly mirror each other, even at great distances. It's the universe's quiet way of saying, they just sent you love. Sign 4, shared physical sensations. You feel a flutter in your chest, a sudden headache, or a strange shiver, only to learn they experience something similar. While science still explores this phenomenon, many couples report these mirrored sensations during intense moments. It's as if your bodies are wired into the same energetic network, translating emotional energy into physical signals. This isn't superstition. Stress hormones, heart rhythms, and even micro-expressions can synchronize between people who care deeply for each other. Sign 5, vivid dreams of each other. Dreams become a secret meeting ground when physical contact is impossible. If you often dream of them, especially dreams rich with conversation, laughter, or comfort, it's more than imagination. During sleep, the rational brain rests while the subconscious remains alert. This allows your deeper connection to surface without barriers. Many people wake up from such dreams with emotions so strong they linger all day, as if the soul just returned from a nighttime visit. Sign 6, you sense their need. Before they speak, you suddenly feel an urge to call or text them, only to discover they were struggling, lonely, or missing you. This is more than intuition. It's emotional telegraphy. Your subconscious picks up subtle energetic cues long before conscious awareness kicks in. It's the heart's way of saying, go to them. They need you. Even if you can't be there physically, your message arrives like a lifeline. Sign 7, music, numbers, and symbols follow you. A song with lyrics that match their feelings plays when you least expect it. Repeating numbers like 1111 or 333 appear on clocks, license plates, or receipts. These external signs often mirror the interconnection between two souls. While skeptics call it coincidence, psychology recognizes the Baader-Meinhof effect, where emotionally charged connections heighten awareness of meaningful patterns. Your bond tunes your senses to see reminders of each other everywhere. Sign 8, their presence lingers in your quiet moments. In a silent room, you suddenly feel as if someone is sitting beside you. It's not frightening, it's comforting, like a warm, invisible hug. This subtle presence is the emotional residue of a strong attachment. Your nervous system remembers their energy signature and recreates it when you think of them deeply. Miles can separate bodies, but the emotional imprint remains right next to your heart. Sign 10. You calm down. When they're anxious, without knowing why, you slow your breathing, feel heavy, or suddenly need to sit still, only to discover they were anxious or overwhelmed. Your body instinctively balances the shared energy field, almost like an emotional seesaw. By grounding yourself, you unconsciously send stability to them. This two-way exchange shows that love doesn't just share joy, it shares the responsibility of soothing each other's storms. Sign 11. Mysterious rushes of energy. You might experience a sudden surge of vitality, a racing heartbeat, tingling skin, or a spark of motivation when they are excited or inspired. Emotions create measurable energy. Strong feelings release neurochemicals that, in connected pairs, can trigger sympathetic reactions even from far away. Your body becomes a silent echo of their high energy. Sign 12. Their name pops into your mind without cause. You're cooking, working, or scrolling your phone when their name floats into your thoughts with no trigger. Moments later, they message or post something significant. This is your intuition tuning in. Your subconscious detects subtle cues in the energetic field long before your conscious mind realizes why. Sign 13. You finish each other's sentences. Even after days of no contact, you text or speak the same phrase at the same time. Shared emotional patterns create similar mental shortcuts, so your brains literally think alike. It's not just cute, it's evidence of deep cognitive coupling, where two minds operate like twin gears turning in perfect harmony. Sign 14. Perfect timing of calls and messages. You reach for your phone to send a message and find a notification from them already waiting. This happens repeatedly, not once or twice. Such timing is statistically rare, but emotionally bonded pairs experience it because both feel the urge to connect at the exact moment their internal rhythms align. Sign 15. Comfortable, healing silence. With most people, silence feels awkward, but with this person, silence feels full. You can sit on a call saying nothing or simply think of each other across the miles and still feel comforted. Psychologists call this secure attachment, a state where emotional safety exists even without constant words. Your nervous systems quietly synchronize, letting both of you rest in the invisible warmth of connection. Distance cannot interrupt that healing quiet. Sign 16. Magnetic pull. During big moments, whenever something important happens, a career breakthrough, a sudden crisis, a family celebration, you feel a strong urge to reach out. It's as if an invisible string tugs your heart, demanding you share the moment. This is emotional gravity. Human brains are wired to seek their strongest source of safety or excitement when life feels intense. If you feel this magnetic pull at the same time they do, it means your emotional compasses point directly to each other, even across continents. Sign 17. Their joy or tears echo inside you. Without a single message, you can sense when they are laughing or crying. A sudden sparkle of happiness may rise inside you when they're celebrating, or a soft ache may settle in your chest when they're hurting. This is empathic mirroring at its purest form, your mirror neurons responding to their unseen emotional state. Your body reacts before logic explains, because love has already translated their feelings into your own. Sign 18. Simultaneous healing and growth. As you work on self-improvement, letting go of fears, starting healthier habits, forgiving old wounds, you notice they seem to be growing too. Perhaps they quit a harmful habit just as you found the courage to heal. Psychologists describe this as parallel transformation. Your bond creates a shared emotional field where positive change in one heart quietly encourages change in the other, no matter the miles. Sign 19. Time feels irrelevant. Days, weeks, or even months apart never weaken the connection. The moment you talk again, it feels as if you just spoke yesterday. Your conversations pick up mid-sentence. Your laughter flows without hesitation. This is a sign that the relationship exists beyond the clock. Real love doesn't measure time in hours or miles. It measures in depth, and depth is eternal. Sign 20. An unshakable inner knowing. Perhaps the strongest sign of all is a quiet certainty that you can't logically explain. You simply know when something is wrong. You know when they're thinking of you. You know they feel your emotions, even when there's no proof. This deep, intuitive knowing is the heart's language, a language older than words, stronger than distance, and impossible to silence. Distance is a measurement for maps, not for hearts. When two souls are truly connected, feelings travel faster than any message. They ride on waves of thought, intuition, and energy that science is only beginning to understand. If you recognize many of these signs, cherish this rare connection. It means that no matter how far apart you are, your hearts have already found a way to be side by side. Let that truth comfort you. Let it remind you that love is not limited by geography, time, or circumstance. Because when two hearts are aligned, miles become meaningless, and emotions always find their way home.